Hello, Warriors of Light. Welcome to another video where we're going to go through the bingo card. What did I get? Did I actually get a bingo for the EU FanFest? Just like the NA FanFest, trying to guess when they're going to announce, everything like that. And yeah, so we're going to go over it. And I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on how I felt about the EU FanFest, everything like that. But yeah, let's go over it. Let's go through the bingo card first, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts, how I felt about the EU FanFest and everything like that. So first things first, we'll start in the top left. Obviously, Yoshi P cosplay, right? That was kind of an easy one, all right, because he's cosplayed before. Actually, wrong on this one. I tried guessing the two classes. We are wrong. It is not a crosshair. It is Viper. Definitely would not have guessed that. Again, I was thinking sword and pistol. I'm kind of curious what if you guys were thinking crosshair as well. I think a lot of people were thinking crosshair. But yeah, I was thinking sword and pistol kind of play style. I thought it was gonna be kind of like the opposite of like red mage. Like, like red mage goes, attacks melee, then jumps back. You can use magic. Kind of I don't know, similar to red mage, I guess, in a way. But no, we do not have crosshair. We have Viper. Graphics update. They did show some more graphics updates, so I will definitely give this. Yeah, like even models, everything like that. We got in-game new zones. Yeah, they did show us, which looked really, really good. It's not like the most amazing graphics or anything like that. And I am not. This is what I always say, because I feel like graphics has been like a big topic, right? I guess I watch Asmongold videos and stuff like that, but me personally, graphics, if they are really good, that's a plus. But I don't think they're that important in video games personally. I mean, I played RuneScape. I still really enjoyed RuneScape, and the graphics are trash compared to other games, but I don't think the game's trash because the graphics are bad. I enjoy it. Even World of Warcraft, it has its own style. I don't think they're too crazy or anything like that. But yeah, personally, I don't think 14. I think 14 graphics are just okay, and now they're kind of getting into like the decent. I wouldn't say they're amazing or anything like that, but the game's gonna look a lot more crisp, a lot more clean. Especially when we see the new zones and everything, you can definitely tell that it is just like sharper images. So cool. I did like the in-game new zones. PvP updates. We did not get any PvP updates. They said there is PvP updates, but we didn't get anything. We didn't get anything. That's kind of going to be like the kind of how I felt about this EU FanFest. Is I was kind of hoping we would get a little bit more like feature updates. So I thought like maybe they would talk about like a PvP update. Like, what are they thinking? What are they going to do? Is it going to be a new game mode? Is it going to just be another map in Crystal Conflict? Are we going to get Team Q? But yeah, we didn't get any update on that. So unfortunate Deep Dungeon update. We didn't get any of that. We just know they are going to do something with Deep Dungeon. So I'm not going to cross these off, even though they're marked, but they weren't talked about. So People Hrathgar, people have been wanting this one. Still nothing. I think this is definitely a Japan one for sure. And I think honestly, my feeling is I guess Japan is going to be a very big one. Which, to be fair, I mean the company is from Japan, and it is the last one. It's probably going to be a big one. I don't know. I'm still new to the FanFest, so this is my first time, seeing each one and what do we get. So that's probably why my bingo board is like kind of crazy because because I don't know the rhythm yet of these FanFests. FanFests it's one game and they can only show like small portions and hold out for what to come. So very curious how the Japan one's gonna be, and like how big are the updates. Dragoon updates, we didn't get any of this. I actually don't know if we will get. I'm thinking now. If you guys want to tell me in the comments, I'm thinking maybe we don't get this. I think there's gonna be a live letter because I don't know actually. I think there was a live letter before Endwalker where they do the job trial or the job trailers and stuff like that, then we might not get that until that time. Um, so yeah, I don't think we'll actually. I don't know if we'll even get this in Japan. I think this might be a live letter before, like a month or two before the expansion comes out. I think that's like when they do the media tour and stuff like that. So I don't think we'll get this or the Astro update, um, even in the Japan one. Um, So I'm kind of curious if that's just going to be like later. Chat bubbles. Yo, Preach gave us an update that chat bubbles are coming. So does that count? I don't know. I'm gonna make a count. All right, because I don't think I'm gonna have too many. But technically, if you guys didn't see, look at Preach's Twitter. If we don't get chat bubbles, then it's Preach's fault. All right. But no. He did ask about chat bubbles, and Yoshi P did say it's not gonna be at 7.0. I was just listening to his adventures at FanFest, and I just heard about his wife's story with Yoshi P or Joshi P. Definitely check that out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna cross this off. Technically, Chat Bubbles was at that FanFest, thanks to Preach. So yeah, sailing. We get boats. All right, this was a copium one, but hey, I put it in there because I thought they talked about the new lifestyle a little bit, but they wanted to show it off at this FanFest, but it's not ready yet, so they're going to show it off next FanFest, so the Japan one. And this was my guess of what that would be. Again, we have no idea what it's going to be, but it didn't get shown technically. They were going to show it. Banja zone content. I no info. I don't think we have any info on this unless I missed something, but no like battle content. At least I didn't see. New dungeons. Yep, we did see new dungeons. They looked pretty cool. They're definitely different. Mostly like just artwork and stuff like that. We didn't get like in game, but they did show us new dungeons, new themes of the dungeons and stuff like that. Rating updates, not really. We didn't get any rating updates. Just that rating stuff is happening, but no like UI stuff, no like any of that. New profession, no profession. This is just a guess. I don't know because you never know. You know what I should have had though, because I know I don't have it on my bingo board, is a limit job. But I didn't think that we'd be getting a limit job. That was definitely a surprise for sure. New minion game. I talked about this if you guys watched my previous video with the bingo card that I think they should put a new minion game. Unless this is going to be the new limit job where like they just have Pokemon as the limit job and you can do like Pokemon stuff. Like if it's Beastmaster, you can tame beasts and like go fight trainers out in the world or something like that. And that's gonna be the limit job, but we'll see. We'll see. But no, there's no new mini game. New trailer, easy one. Green Mage. Not yet. We don't know. We have no idea. I don't even know if it is going to be Green Mage. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be just a new class, kind of like Viper. Like none of us guessed Viper. I think this mage could definitely be something completely not Green Mage. Could it be Green Mage? Could, yeah, could, but it could be a completely different name and a different I don't know, just something brand new. So but yeah, they didn't say. They said next one. They'll show us the next one. New mounts. I don't think we've seen any new mounts. No, I don't think there's any new mounts. Blue Mage BR. I thought maybe they'd talk about this because Yoshi P did bring it up, but hey, we haven't. No, nothing. Nothing on Blue Mage Battle Royale. Nope. Gear collection. I'm still hoping for the transmog system in the game, but no transmog. Nothing here to report. Fishing updates. No fishing. Except for someone yelled Fisher for the limit job, but no. Variant dungeon updates. There was nothing there. That we're just getting more variant dungeons. The biggest surprise to me for this is that we didn't get the update on like how the item level reward thing is gonna work on like the next patch, which is like literally in a week away. And I'm very curious if we're just gonna get this in the patch notes. I really was curious they were gonna explain like what their idea was of like, hey, how do we do these up, how are we getting it? Because people want gear upgrades and stuff like that. But I thought we would get some kind of idea about that, but we didn't get that. So I don't know. Question mark, yo. I don't know. It wasn't there though, technically. Raid gear changes. No. And housing updates. No. We did get housing updates in the last FanFest, just not anymore this one. Honestly, the biggest one, I guess I should have put Alliance Raid. updates, which I didn't. I mean, rating. I guess you could categorize. Yeah, I'll give me one. I'll give me one because I did talk about the Alliance rating, but it's not like the rating updates. But hey, technically, we did see that's Final Fantasy 11 themed, which is pretty cool. I don't know Final Fantasy. I didn't play Final Fantasy 11, so I don't know anything about it. But hey, a lot of people seem pretty excited about that. And yeah, my overall thoughts about the EU FanFest. I really enjoyed the extended trailer. I'm very excited for Viper. Viper could be my main. I really like Twin Blade. Just like the weapon itself. We'll see how the class actually plays. I don't think they showed us enough to get like people super hyped. It was just like a small little teaser, like kind of an idea. But again, I don't think we'll get to that until we get a full job trailer. Because I remember when Reaper and Sage got shown with their job trailers, and then you get like way more of an idea. I mean, I remember Yoshi P even like showing us like what you can do with Reaper in game and stuff like that, and Sage. So I don't think we'll have an idea until much later. I don't even know if that'll be in Japan Fan Fest. I think that might be just in a live letter after, like I don't know, somewhere between the expansion and Japan Fan Fest, like the media tour stuff probably. Um, what else? So I did like the Viper announcement. Very excited for it. Think it's very cool. We get Kirito, a Kirito class, or Darth Maul, whatever you want to pick. Let's see. The Final Fantasy 11 was cool to see with the Alliance raid. I think the new graphics looks great. I think they're very excited about this, like the developers and stuff. Probably way more excited than we are even. I think we are excited. It's just I don't know. It seems like because like NA FanFest, we did see like some stuff. We only see the pictures, but we actually seen in game this time, so it was like a little bit. Um, what else? The limit job, that was a surprise. I did not know that we'd be getting another limit job. Um, some of my friends are not like excited about it, but me personally, I'm totally fine with the limit job. Um, the reason I would be mad is if we only had one job and then a limit job, but we still get two jobs and a limit job. So it's just like a bonus thing personally for me. But I'm excited for it. I hope it's like Beastmaster or something like that, something that we can do around the world and I don't know, collect beasts and stuff like that. Like I said, I like the Pokemon idea. I was listening to the Mog Talk, and they were talking about it. Like it'd be sick if they want to do like pet battles or something like that. I don't know if they'll do that. I have no idea. But that would be cool if that was just like a separate kind of content limit job thing. Or maybe it's just Beastmaster where you get use beasts and you can do different things with like each beast has different abilities and you can go collect these beasts and do the content. Some like kind of like Blue Mage where you have Blue Mage spells and this would be like beasts. Some say it could be Puppet Master too. I don't know too much about Puppet Master and how that would work. But for me, I lean to Beastmaster. I would love to have Beastmaster as a main class or like a hunter class personally, to use that. But hey, I don't. We'll see what they come up with and what they do. The other thing is we get Fall Guys a lot sooner than I thought. I thought Fall Guys wouldn't be until at least like January, but the Fall Guys is actually starting next week on Halloween because that's the new patch. So I'm excited for that. I'm really excited. It looks really good. It looks really fun, and it seems like a lot more worked in it. I wish it was permanent personally, but I understand why it's not permanent because well, it's another game, and yeah, it's. I don't think you're gonna put a whole another game into the game when they have the original game. But I guess it's gonna be like seasonal, so it's gonna kind of come and go, kind of thing that they'll bring it back and forth or whatever. Personally, I'm excited. I will probably grind it out, get all the rewards for it. Um, what else? Oh, and then the Final Fantasy 16 crossover. Super excited for that. No date on that. And Torgal is a mount, and you get the pet as well. That's sick. I'm excited for that. Love Torgal. Love Final Fantasy 16, and Clive's armor set as well, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm excited for that as well. But I think that is pretty much all the excitement. They were showing like the whole like chin thing for Lalafels. Again, I don't think that's too exciting to show. But like that was kind of like the hype moments. Everything else was kind of like, okay, yeah, it was super late. I stayed up all night and I was pretty tired by the end of it. But again, this is the problem when you have 3 fan fests and you have to save portions of each one, and you have to do a 2-hour show to them. So I guess that's like the tricky part, you know. Um, so yeah, I mean, we'll see. It seems like Japan's gonna have a lot of the updates. Probably gonna bring most of the hype. It would be my guess. Because the thing that I wanted personally was just more features. Like, are they doing anything with hunts? You know, they said we're getting more hunts and stuff. Like, are they changing anything up with these, or is this just we're getting more of this? Or, you know, like I kind of wanted them to give us like maybe a hint of like what their idea is of the new deep dungeon. You know, like I wanted more hints of things, personally. But again, we have no idea when the game's going to come out because they said summer, but that could be, you know, I'm thinking like how far are we from the game right now? Like the EU FanFest just happened. It's October, so what is that, like 8 months? Are we like 8 months away from the expansion? So it's still like really quite far if you think about it. And that's why I think we'll definitely get a live letter and everything, even after FanFest, to give even a bigger update and probably more detailed on it. But yeah, overall, like yeah, it was good. It just I wanted more feature like things. I just wanted more like hints and stuff, not like fully telling us, but like here's a little bit of this. Like I said, if they had the lifestyle thing there, but it wasn't ready, I think that would have helped a lot with this FanFest because that'd be another thing to talk about. But it's not there yet, so it's like they're saving it for Japan. That's why I said I think Japan is going to be a very big one. At least I hope it's a very big one. Maybe I'm copying, but I hope they give us a lot of the big updates on it. Obviously, we'll get the new class, the next one, which like I said, I'm very excited. I think Viper was the best thing for me personally, or the most exciting thing for me. The biggest surprise was the limit job, or you know, Final Fantasy 11 Alliance rate is pretty good as well. But I haven't played 11, so I think a lot of people are excited for that too. But yeah, anyways, that is my thoughts. This is my bingo board. I did not do a good job at EU FanFest. I did way better at NA. You know, yeah, I was gonna say for like even in the NA FanFest, I thought NA FanFest was a little bit better. I don't know, like for announcement wise, I guess I'm curious what you guys felt like, because like I felt like they gave us little details in NA FanFest, and that's why I thought EU, like the 2 die system thing, you know, the housing update stuff. Like I thought they were gonna give us like more of those like smaller features and give us a, you know, like sprinkle a little bit in here too. But I didn't feel like they did that in this one. They kind of give some bigger ones like the theme. Alliance. Again, overall, it was still good. I don't know if it was great. It was good, but hey, I'm super excited for Japan. I'm still like super excited for Dawn Trail. I think it's gonna be amazing. But I'm very curious. I'm still watching a lot of videos on because some people have like, you know, they got to talk with Yoshi, kind of like the chat bubble thing with Preach here. Which hey, super excited. This will make the game a lot better, a lot better. Shambles, and you know, I don't know. It's cool to see, like, especially if you're a new player and you go into like one of the capitals. Like, imagine going to Limsa and all the chat bubbles popping up. Um, it just feels like a live town. You know, like the town is alive instead of like in the bottom corner. That's where all the chat is. You don't see it. You get like the in game. It's more immersive, is what I'm trying to say. So I think that's gonna be pretty big. I don't know. I was gonna watch to see how Arthas and Zeno, if they got to talk with them and ask them, or Zepla. Very curious, you know, how their fan fest went and what they asked Yoshi P and stuff like that. So, um, but yeah, overall, I'm like super excited. Hopefully, I can't wait. Hey, we only got 2 months till the next one, so it's really not that far. With the holidays coming up and everything, it's probably gonna go by pretty quick. And yeah, it's like the first week of January, so super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Very curious. What were your thoughts and feelings on the EU FanFest? Were you happy? Were you disappointed? Did you want more? Where are you at? I'm very curious. So, but anyways, thank you all for watching. And check me out at twitch.tv/oldish22 if you guys want to watch me play 14, leveling all my characters right now. 290, trying to get that done. And then if you guys want to check out my podcast, Because Anime, that's what it's called, Because of Anime. It's down in the description. You can find it in any podcast app. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Adios.